Hello friends, so far we have been looking at various do's and tips that one can follow to enhance your communication skills. Though I suggested various techniques and strategies to better your speaking skills, but finally it all depends on how much you practice. Practice is the only key to learn a language, and it is very difficult to keep your new language clear of the native language influence, and therefore only practice in various forms will help you to better your communication skills. So this is Tasneem Khurshid once again from my YouTube channel Adventures with Tas, and today I am going to share with you some language games that will help you to better your language techniques, and it will give you some variation in your efforts to learning a language. So let us see what these games are. Game number 1. Grow a sentence. Frame a meaningful sentence in English. Let this sentence be short and simple. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I bought a storybook. Now next day you have to expand this sentence. So you are adding a part to it the next day. Yesterday I bought a storybook written by J.K. Rowling. Now the next day, or probably after 3 to 4 hours, you can again add a part to it. Like yesterday I bought a storybook written by J.K. Rowling, who is a very famous writer. So like that you can go on and on and on, connecting one sentence to another. But this connectivity should be meaningful. In this way, you will be able to build sentences correctly. It will help you to grow your vocabulary, and also it will help you to write sentence in correct English. Some for your practice, I can suggest few short and simple sentences like I drink coffee every day, or California is in America. She loves her pet. He always loses his purse. I love my mother. In this way you can choose or select very short sentences, and then you can go on adding or expanding this the next day and the following day and the following day, and that will turn out to be a paragraph or maybe a short story that you may develop in due course. Game number 2. Understanding a proverb. Now choose a proverb every day. Try to understand its literal meaning and its implied meaning if there is any. For example, if I say a stitch in time saves 9. Now the literal meaning of this proverb is that if there is a rent or a hole or a tear in any of your garment or in any other piece of clothing, what you need to do is put one stitch at the time when you see that tear. If you keep it for later, then this one stitch will turn into 9 stitches, meaning the tear will grow. Similarly, this is the literal meaning. The implied meaning is that if you allow your bad habits to develop, and if you don't mend them in time, then these bad habits can become your permanent habit. So you have to control your things before they grow. Let them, when they are in their small stage, handle them then, rather than waiting for them to grow into bigger ones, which will become difficult to handle. That is the implied meaning of the proverb, a stitch in time saves 9. Now I will give you few more proverbs which you can work out on. Argument is the worst kind of communication. Actions speak louder than words. Face is the index of the mind. Speech is silver, silence is gold. A wise man has long ears and short tongue. These are various proverbs which you can work out on, trying to find out their literal meaning and their implied meaning. This will also help you to speak fluently and develop your language. Game number 3, expressions. Think of a situation and what expression comes out spontaneously in spoken English. For example, if the situation is shock, oh no, or if it is joy, wow, how lovely, or if it is victory, bravo, hurrah, or if it is someone's death, alas. So try to find out in such situations what your spontaneous expressions will be. You can find out situations like surprise, astonishment, or moment of expressions. So you can find yourself in various situations and try to work out what spontaneous expression you will give in English language. Game number 4, the matching game. This game is to boost your vocabulary and very easy to play in your free time without putting in much effort. All you have to do is to list out the items in any category in the language that you are familiar with and then write their English equivalents. The list can be the items of clothing, furniture, rooms, electronic devices, food items. The options are endless. You only have to list the items in that category and then write their English equivalent. This will definitely help you to increase your vocabulary. So friends, Playway method is the best method to learn any skill. So go ahead, enjoy playing games to your heart's content and unknowingly develop your English speaking skills and enrich your vocabulary. Happy learning!